I wish I would have read this verse from the Quran 3 years ago, because there's a girl that really needed to hear this. For the life of this world is nothing but an illusory enjoyment. This is from Al-Imran 185 of the Quran. That girl from 3 years ago seems like a distant memory to me now, but at that time, I was looking for God in all the wrong places. I was chasing followers, likes. I was chasing validation on social media by showing my fitness modeling. I had the money, I had the fame, I had the validation on social media, but it never filled this hole in my heart. And I always wondered why. Because this is what we're told to chase nowadays. The social media fame, all of these Instagram models, Fashion Nova baddies, This is so pushed on us nowadays. But when you're really in that field, that area, you feel empty. There is an emptiness that I can't really describe, but there is a hole in your chest and you'll start to feel it. Maybe at first it'll be fun. Wow, you get some extra money. People like your stuff. People are complimenting your body. Then as you go on day by day, you start to feel this hole, it's coming bigger. This hole is coming bigger and you don't know why. And I'll tell you the reason why. It's because all of this, it's fake. All of this, it's just an illusion. And it's keeping you from what's really going to fill that hole, which is a connection with God. So I'm posting this knowing that I may be bashed in the comments for this, for bringing up my past, but I'm posting this in the hopes that I can reach a girl who was in my shoes, who is in my shoes now, and just tell her that you're worth more. You're worth so much more than a few follows or a few comments from strangers on the internet who are critiquing your body. You're worth so much more than that. And I wish somebody would have told me this then.
Ya Allah, guide me to the right path. I will also say what this sister say. I wish I have listened or read this particular surah and the verse 3 years ago. I actually faced a lot of challenge 3 years ago, but I wish I read this verse 3 years ago, I would have been strong in my iman. I was listening to this sister and I went to pick up my phone and go to the Holy Quran in the phone, Quran 3 verse 185, to check it. And all what she said was correct. Wallahi ta'ala, it was correct. It starts with kullu nafsin zalikal maut. Also shall taste death. And it ends with wama ayatun dunya illa mata'ul ghurur. And what is the life of this world except the enjoyment of delusion? There is nothing in this world except the enjoyment of delusion. Wallahi ta'ala. There is nothing except the enjoyment of delusion, and it will just start pushing you. It will push you to the wrong path. If you are after this life, you want to be this, you want to be that, without having time to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ya Allah, guide me to the right path. 3 years ago, I walk more than my shadow, or should I say I chase more than my shadow, or I run more than my childhood because of this word. But alhamdulillah, I've actually overcome this challenge. I've actually overcome it, and alhamdulillah, Allah make me strong. Alhamdulillah, 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 Rabbil Alameen. And what is the life of this world except the enjoyment of delusion? I was born and brought up in Islam. But that doesn't mean I know everything in the Holy Quran, because when I was listening to this sister, I actually went to take up my phone and go and check the surah and the verse of 185, Quran 3 verse 185. And I was listening to this sister this morning. I don't know when you guys will actually listen to my video too as well. And immediately I feel like reacting with this video. There is nothing in this world except the enjoyment of delusion. This is me today putting on a hijab, right? Do you feel like I don't want to dress the way other people are dressing? Putting on wig, going to night party, doing this, doing that. No. I feel like doing it also. But it is just because of the fear of Allah that I have for Him. That is what is pushing me back. And the Islam. Once you are a good Muslim, it will hold you to a particular things you are not supposed to do. Going on a nightclub, doing bad things. Because of what? The hijab you are putting on. Because of what? Being a Muslim. People will start saying, and you call yourself a Muslim, you are doing this. I saw a sheikh in this, I saw this, I saw that, I saw this, I saw that. No. So if you are actually facing any challenges in this world, just remember that Allah is there for you. And don't run after this world that you want to become this, you want to become that, you want to become this, you want to become that. Because if you start following this world, especially the beauty of this world, you will never have time to worship Allah. You will never have time to have grateful hearts. Like, you will never appreciate Allah by saying Alhamdulillah. This verse of Quran actually touched my heart so much, because I just remember, I don't know who will be the next person. Also shall test dates. Who is the next person? Nobody knows. It is only Allah. So wherever you are, my brothers and sisters, please do good things. Live this world. Live this your life in a what? In a halal way. So you have peace of mind. Sister, anywhere you are, Jazakumullahu khairan. I really appreciate this video. I really appreciate this video, because I will also say this again. I read this Quran, this particular verse from the Holy Quran 3 years ago, I would have been strong in my iman. Nobody is perfect. I was born and brought up in Islam, and she's a new revert. She just converted to Muslim. Jazakumullahu khairan. May Almighty Allah reward you abundantly, sister. And anybody that is watching this video, please just go to Surah to Imran verse 185 and read it 3 times. Sit down and think, what is in this world except the enjoyment of delusion? Wallahi ta'ala, there is nothing in this world. Just always worship Allah and have faith in Allah and live your life in a halal way. This world is temporary. This world is temporary. This life is temporary. What we are going to do, it should be in what? In a halal way. Once we die, our house, our husband, our children, everything you have, your cars, everything will not follow you. It is only your deeds. Your what? Your deeds. If it's good or bad, that will follow you to your grave. So my brothers and sisters in Islam, please always have God fearing. Always do things for the sake of Allah and for the love of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Don't do things because I want this to see me, I want that to see me. Do it billah wa rasul. Do you understand? So anywhere you are watching this video, just go to this verse of the Quran, Quran 3 verse 185, and read it. Recite that surah, read the meaning, and sit down and ask yourself that question: what is in this world except the enjoyment of the illusion? Sit down, ask yourself, there is actually nothing in this world. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.